Welcome to the Hampton Roads Convention Center. This evening I am planning a gala for an educational institution. This was a year in the making, but joining us for this special occasion will be mayors, state and local officials, and the Governor of Virginia. I'm about 2 hours away from the start of the event, so it's important that I do the final walkthrough. With musicians, catering staff, and event assistants, it's important that I make all my adjustments on my timeline. This timeline approach that I'll be using is called a tick-tock, which is required for the governor. One of the special surprises for this evening is the dessert extravaganza. Instead of dessert being served after dinner, guests will be able to parade into a unique experience. The gala event space is divided into 2 units, the dinner space and a smaller buffet area to house the desserts. During my final walkthrough, I performed a safety check, just making sure decor is stable, rigging and lighting are not harmful to the guest. Next, I'll view the event from the guest perspective. I want to make sure I capture all 5 senses. What will the guests see? What will they hear? What will they touch? Just upon their first entrance. Next, I'll be looking at the company contracts and making sure that they are abiding to the timelines. Finally, the agenda. This is the communication piece that will be given to the AV crew, the speakers, the special effects specialist, and just to make sure that the event is flowing well, the guest speaker will also have a copy of the agenda. The dessert room is a signature component to the gala. The theme is bridging the gap from our past to our future. All the decorations in this space are symbolic to include bridges, sky scene representing endless possibilities, 3-foot orchid spears representing soaring towards our vision. This bridge is 13 feet high and 4.5 feet wide, made from pine wood. It took 3 people to construct this bridge on site, and with this room space, they definitely reached the sky. This 7-foot-tall rented picture frame encloses a treasure chest with a floral display. The 4-foot by 4-foot cloud box represents endless possibilities. With the cloud door being open, all dreams and visions can soar beyond belief. The 3-foot orchid spear is growing from the rays of sun and clouds. The orchid spear weighs 100 pounds. Capturing pre-shots of the event space is important. I hire photographers to capture rigging and mechanics, and also the position of the props for documentation purposes. Sound checks are needed to test volume level. A flambe station is a great wow factor, but it's important I make sure that the guests are safe around an open flame. In addition, sneaking a taste of the desserts is also fun. Uplights, pin spots, and gobos accent the decorations nicely. Selecting the cloud gobo was challenging and making sure it was recognizable. I have 25 years of event planning and event design experience. My words of wisdom and my event planning knowledge is in my book, The Power of Events. I also teach event planning to those planning life events and celebrations. Visit me on my webpage, and remember, keep inventing.